Body the room on the sleeves. Allergy, 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 I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe, no oxygen. Look what I built from a green or black. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know I cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy,
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And the batter now, Marcus Semien. Inside.
Off the plate, ball one.
And we're underway here in the home opener. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. And that's
ball
down
3.
and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now, Adolis Garcia.
Hey!
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Heim, in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Here's
Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And that's downstairs.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Here's a high chopper. Chisholm whips it to first.
Got him.
And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher,
Leading off for the Yankees,
what do you have on him?
the second baseman,
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Jazz
Oh,
Chisholm
one's the count.
Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That
1
one
and
got
1.
close, and that's ball 1. foul ball. Next
2-2
pitch
the count.
misses way outside. Jazz goes down on strike.
Batting second,
And
the
now
right
big number
fielder,
99,
Aaron
Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Right down to shoot. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets
He's
it to
out.
the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the
Batting
second
third,
out of the
the
inning.
center fielder,
Now
Jody
base is empty.
Bellinger.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. That one
That's
is
a ball.
upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
2-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Just
Outside, that's a ball.
missed. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's
One
even
ball, one
and
strike.
one. That one
Ball,
missing
that's off the plate.
inside. Right there for a strike.
Three.
That one, it's a strikeout. Here's
Batting
Leody
sixth, the
Taveras.
center fielder, number 4, Leody Taveras.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this
Yeah.
one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
2
number
outs, base is
21,
empty.
Jake
And now it's going to be
Berger.
Jake Berger.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Rotation of the fastball in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Nope,
On the
that's
ground.
foul.
And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Evan Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one is in for but one run across here at the top of the second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 strikes.
3. Looking. Now 5 strikeouts on the mound. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off for the Yankees,
Giancarlo
the
Stanton.
designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Rocker back to work. Check swing, called strike. And that's
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ricky Holiday with the call. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's
Just
in.
missed. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Breaking
2
ball
balls,
inside.
1 strike.
And that's ball 2. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out.
These fans don't like to see that.
That
Because they
exists.
showed up to
That's
watch him
shortstop.
swing the bat.
Anthony
But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Volpe.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Here's the
Austin
catcher to hit. Austin Wells.
Wells.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it's gone.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that's it. Back at Yankee Stadium at the plate, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
And there's a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he makes the catch. One down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back to the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Now 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Now it's the
Adolis
DH, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. We have the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And there's a foul ball. And a
Ball
curve
one.
is down and in.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Out of here! It's 3-1. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And he deals. They tried
One
to
ball,
get him to chase
2
on a
strikes.
slider down and away. On the ground,
No,
right
foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check
2-2
swing,
to count.
he held up. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That
3 balls,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
3-2 now. And that one ripped to left. Langford makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. A
Ball
changeup
1.
missing. Ball 1.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
out of the bullpen for the Rangers,
number
Cole
60.
Winn.
Just trying to keep this one
Cole
close here, and this is
Winn.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. A little bit low.
Ball one.
Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That
2
misses.
balls, 2
The
strikes.
count is even, 2-2. And that's
Count's
outside.
full.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back
Leading
to
off for the
Home
Rangers,
as
the
we go to the top of the
Jonah
4th. And here's the catcher,
Heim.
Jonah Heim. A
Yeah.
swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these
0-1's
Rangers,
the count.
to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I
Ball.
don't think they've lived up to their own expectations.
I got
at the
1 ball,
plate.
1 strike.
Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards,
That's ball
they're going
2.
down way too often. And
2-1.
I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Did he
Heim
go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up
Now
for Texas,
batting,
Josh
third
Young.
baseman,
Rounded
Josh
out his first time up.
Young.
Did he
Checks the
go?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Strike
Aye.
1. Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there.
2.
2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The Yankees up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off
The count is
plate
full.
inside. And it's 3-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is... That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you
Ball.
can never predict
Down.
baseball.
Swings to the
Hey,
fastball up in the zone.
One
Threw
ball,
that fastball right
2
by
strikes.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if
3.
he continues to climb the ladder.
Caught him looking for the K. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
I want to start that a bit sooner because
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. On the ground to short. Volpe sends it to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Back in New York. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Missing inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Young hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next
Now
for New York,
batting,
Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe.
Anthony.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
Volpe.
If you try to do a little bit too much, sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front
No
that
balls,
time.
2 strikes.
To third might be 2. On to Simeon.
Out.
Not in
Save.
time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over.
The catcher, number 28.
And now Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Kickoff throw.
He's safe.
Volpe dives back in safely.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the goal. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here at New
Leading off
Yankee
for the
Stadium
Rangers,
in the
the
Bronx.
first baseman,
All
number
set for the start of
21.
the
Jake Burger. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56.
and
Ball.
missing low.
Well, these
Junior.
Rangers
Ball
being a
1,
little
no
too
strikes.
patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs,
1
not
and 1.
base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That one
Ball.
misses.
That's inside.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Hey! 2-2 the count.
Now
3
one
and 2.
missed. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one
Inside,
is
ball
inside.
1.
The Rangers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And
3.
that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Check
Aye.
swing called strike.
That one drilled left field. Going. He sends it out of here. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here is Marcus Simeon.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to...
He locked him up. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now pitching for the
Jake
Rangers.
Latz comes on now.
Number 67, Jake Latz.
Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-0. Just missed. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive.
No, that's foul.
And foul ball. Next
We got
one
a full
misses,
count.
And it's a full count. It's a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
First
and that's
base.
the go-ahead run. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
First
Ball,
off,
that's in.
just misses. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. And that's
Nope,
a little
that's
bit
a ball.
high.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1
On this
strike.
count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes,
We
may
got full
see
count.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Fly ball down the line. Langford sizes this one up. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Look out!
Timeout.
And
That
it
got
hit
him.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Upstairs.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
3
it's gonna
balls,
bring in
no
some
strikes.
runs.
And they're all
Ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take your
Pretty
base.
easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded
Now
up.
batting,
Here's Cody
center
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody
On the ground to
Bellinger.
the right side. Simeon tosses to
Out.
first, and Bellinger is out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, Langford has this one sized up, and that ends the inning. Back for more
Leading
from
off
the
the
Bronx,
Texas,
and
the
now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Langer back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
All one's the
Looks like
count.
it'll be a pinch hitter.
He's
Corey
hitting for
Seager.
Texas.
And this is a
Number
big
5,
at-bat coming,
Corey
Boo. Definitely a little
Seager.
added pressure on him here.
Ball
Just off the
inside.
inside edge. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first
He's
in
out.
time. One up, one down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Josh Young getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
Two
count.
down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth.
Ball
Outside
one.
low, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the
Leading
Bronx.
off
Billy
for the
Goliath
Yankees,
six.
the
Now
first baseman,
baseman,
Ben
Rice.
Right.
And first offering is fouled off. And
Hey!
strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
misses,
ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. That's
Ball
down and
2.
in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim makes the catch, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike.
Runner!
Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Volpe leads off first with one away.
One ball,
It's a pitch
2
out,
strikes.
nothing doing, and that's ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's Trent
Now
Grisham
batting,
to the plate.
the left
He's
fielder,
already homered here in this one.
Go.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Pretty
Number
tight game,
62.
so they're looking for quality
Robert
pitches out of him right here.
Garcia.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the dirt. Two outs. Missed with
Ball
a
one.
changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And it's
That's
even
ball
up.
2.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
That's
Full
inside.
count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Ezekiel Duran.
Number 61. Jake Cousin.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A lot of times
0-1's
you'll
the
see a
count.
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4
No,
times in
inside.
a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And
That's
now
a ball.
2-1. Check swing. Did he go?
2.
Yes, he did. Trying
2
to
balls,
hold a
2
1-run
strikes.
lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air. And that is that. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First
Off the
pitch,
plate, ball
just
1.
misses. Garcia, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Duran handles, throws
Out.
to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now
The
it's
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge
number
up to the
99,
An
Aaron.
intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's
Ball
inside.
in.
And it's 1-0. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
Out.
And they'll just get the 1. Now here's
Now
Giancarlo
back,
Stanton.
the designated
Gotta be
hitter,
careful with a slugger like this,
Giancarlo
because he can turn it into a
Stanton.
3-run game in the blink of an eye. And it's fouled away. That's off
Ball
the inside
inside.
corner. 1-1. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner! Bellinger goes.
3.
And misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now
Wyatt
back,
Langford,
the left
the next to
fielder,
hit.
Wyatt Langford.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Nope.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
I got a ball,
in,
1 strike.
And he spits on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious
1 ball,
of the pitch
2 strikes.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike. Strike
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball one
Nope.
there.
Ball one.
Outside low, 2-1.
Hey! 2-2 count.
Fans
3.
another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off
On
for
the bottom
the
of the
Yankees,
8th.
the
And here's the
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Ben
Ben Rice.
Right.
That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring
That's out.
opportunities.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one
Inside,
drifts
ball
inside.
3.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 4. Take
So
your
lead
base.
off walk.
Looked like a
The
question
batter, number
call in
11.
that spot. He even seemed a
Shortstop,
little surprised to
Anthony.
win his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter makes the play. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taveras brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Here's Corey
Now
Seager.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 38, Devin Williams.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and we're starting over. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And the
Nope.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late
Hey.
stages of this one.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
1-1.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to
2
find a way
balls,
to somehow
1
center up
strike.
the baseball and put it in play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2. That
The
one
count's
just
full.
misses.
That's a really good take.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one down. Now, Josh Young. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And there's a
Hey.
strike. Way
Hey.
out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swings for the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit
0-1's
tardy
the count.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. He makes the grab, and that is bottom 9. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now pitching for the
Dane
Rangers.
Dunning on to pitch here.
Number
They know that he
33.
can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
inside.
find the zone. Tied at 4. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball.